Welcome to this beginner tutorial on SWOOP Analytics for Viva Engage. Today, with the help of the SWOOP personas, we'll guide you through the basic navigation and setup of the dashboards, plus some helpful little tips and tricks. Please feel free to pull up your own dashboard and follow along as we give you the grand tour. Along the left here, we have our different dashboards. Personal, looking at your own individual data. Segments, where you can drill down to certain business units, department, job role, location, etc. Threads, looking at individual post threads, especially helpful when running campaigns. Topics, looking at hashtags, keywords, and topics. Communities, exactly that, looking at certain communities. And enterprise, looking at the data across your entire network. Shifting to the top here, you can see your date range selector. We have some preset options, or you can customize to whatever date range you'd like. We also have our report selector where you can customize your view, particularly useful in the My Dashboard category. Speaking of which, we've grouped certain reports together and put them in these handy categories. The activity category, your high-level usage reports. Collaboration, how people interact with one another. Content, always a crowd favorite, looking at specific aspects of content, whether that's posts, hashtags, sentiment, etc. Engagement, my personal favorite, where the personas live, and other key engagement measures. Benchmarking, available on all dashboards except Enterprise. This is a very exciting feature and we'll unpack this in our later tutorials. And finally, My Dashboard. In this category, it has all the reports that we just looked at in the one view. This is great for picking reports across all the categories that you want to look at. Going into the report selector, let's start fresh and handpick a few that we want to look into. Let's look at interactive users, key statistics, influential people and most praised, two-way relationships, and most engaging posts. Clicking OK will just show you them for this session. If you click OK plus Save as Default, then every time you come back, it will already be set up for you. In the top right of every report, you'll see these icons. The little question mark will bring up the report help information, which gives you a little bit more detail on the report and a support article with the full breakdown of the report and how to use it. The three little dots next to it will pull up some export features and the compare function. We'll dive into the compare function in the next video. If you want to export more than one report at a time, then you can use our Master Export button, which will download all the reports you have in the dashboard and category you're currently in either an Excel or PowerPoint. Jumping into the topics dashboard, now let's look at favoriting a search. Let's say there is a few hashtags you're wanting to track as part of a campaign you're running. You will jump into the search bar here, deselect the current hashtag and start searching. Select the one or ones you want to track and click OK. You will see them appear here. Click on the little grey star. You can rename it here if you like or just leave it as it is. You can set it to a global view so everyone who has access to SWOOP can see the favourite search you've just done, or have it only available in your own dashboard. Click Save and there you go. And lastly, on this navigation tutorial, we have this little extra help feature where you can access all of our support articles, but most importantly, if you ever have any issues where the data doesn't look right or not loading correctly, you can lodge a support request directly from the dashboard. Thank you for joining this tutorial on SWOOP Analytics for Viva Engage. We hope you now have a better understanding of basic navigation and features. Jump on over to the next tutorial on measuring campaigns. Happy swooping!